This video is brought to you by the makers of Senslip, the undergarment for men that solves sensitivity problems.
Hi everybody, I'm James from watchjames.com, and this is lovely Victoria who's come to join me in this video. And today we're going to be looking at the Invicta 30094, which is this stunning watch which I've just taken delivery of, still covered in plastic, and here it is. I'm sure you've seen lots of pictures of them before. It's on a stainless steel bracelet, 42mm case, 22mm width lugs, fully rotating 120 click bezel, and something I forgot to mention on a previous video is the actual crown is, you have to unscrew it to keep it sealed. It's water resistant up to 200 meters, and I think it's a very handsome watch. I've also bought its brother, which is the the Invicta 29178. I'm looking at a fossil watch, that's why I said that. This is the Invicta 29178, which is exactly the same, but it's in stainless steel, and it looks fantastic. Same dimensions, automatic. You can wind these up, that lasts for a day or so. I'm going to wear one of those. Which one do you like?
This.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Because it's got the goldy bits on it. Yeah?
Oh right, yeah.
Well, I kind of thought I would like this one better. But I don't know. I think the stainless steel one's more my scene, really. But let's take a closer look. This is the Invicta 30094, which comes in, I think this is a revised Invicta box. The older ones were a bit smaller. That's the original boxes that I got from ages ago. And this one here is a very nice sort of soft suede type finish box. It's got the usual stuff in here. Membership card, register for an extra warranty, and also an Invicta instruction information on how to set the thing up. As we said before, this is an automatic watch. Very, very handsome. If I can get the camera to focus okay. Yeah, this one is the one of a few watches that they do with the 42mm case, and it's got the serrated coin edge in gold, and the strap that comes with it it's okay. It's quite a nice strap actually. It seems very solid, and it's got the Invicta clasp here, which you may or may not have seen before, with a double safety catch on it. And while it's open, you can see all the gubbins in the back here. That's the automatic movement. Now, some of these automatic movements, the pendulums are actually painted yellow, which I've got here on another one. As you can just see there, that's a yellow one. This one is just stainless steel, not that it makes any difference. The back of the watch itself is screw fit, and it's water resistant down to 200 meters, and I'm assuming it's been tested to that as well. So the strap or the watch band buckle here is 22mm. On their smaller 40mm watch, that's 20mm. You can see the difference in the straps there, just a different design. I prefer this one, and they're very easy to take the links out of these things, but that's a very handsome looking watch. It's got Invicta written all over it, as you can see there on the side, and obviously on the face as well. Comparing it to one of the same watch, this one is in stainless, it's just stainless steel, and this one is the 29178. So the one in my hand here, this one is the 30094, and this one is the 29178. Very similar, and the difference being is that that has a yellow pendulum and this one doesn't, so that probably could change over the course of time, I don't know. But I love these watches, I think they're fantastic. They're both brand new to me, and I bought the pair of them on purpose because I'm going to take some links out of the strap and I'm going to wear them, and they're going to be my go-to watches. I'm a huge fan of Invicta. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of automatic watches, but I think it is pretty groovy to have them and not have to worry about batteries, etc. Now, one thing I could have done was stuck with this one, which is also brand new, and this one is the Invicta 8927, this one here in my hand, and you probably won't notice it from there, but if I hold the two together, this one is actually on a 40mm case, and this one is on a 42mm case. Now, I'm very, very concerned about wearing the wrong size of watch. 42mm looks the best on my wrists. 43, 44, they start to look stupid. Unless you're a really chunky guy, in which case the bigger watches would probably look alright. But 42 is about right for me. These two watches both do the same thing, both automatic movements, but one is slightly larger than the other. When I bought the 8927, you can see that this has actually got the scalloped edges on the bezel, and this one's got the coin edge. And with all these Invicta watches that I'm showing you here, when you rotate the bezel, it seems very firm. It's not going to slide out by accident, and it takes quite a grip to turn it round. It's 120 clicks, just like a Rolex, I think. Not that I've ever owned one, but yeah, and it's very stiff. Now, one of the things that does bother me about any watch with a rotating bezel is if you get these wet, especially in salt water, the spring mechanism inside the bezel there, I don't think is waterproof. I'm not sure. In which case, the little springs underneath this bezel, which keep it in place, they actually get wet. Now, I'm hoping and assuming that underneath this bezel, the little mechanism that makes it rotate is also made of stainless steel. However, I did take a very cheap, nasty Chinese brand name watch to pieces, and I took the bezel off, and underneath it was just rusted solid with inferior parts. So let's hope for the best with this. I think Invicta are a very good brand, and they've got to look after their name, so I'm assuming that that's going to be stainless steel underneath. So you've got the date, not a day date, and you've got a beautiful sweeping second hand there, which is not moving in little jerks, so that's very satisfying. If I just show you, this is on a lovely Fossil watch. This bezel has, it's fixed, it's just there for show, which I quite like actually, and you can see the second hand there on this Fossil watch is moving around at 1 second intervals, whereas on the Invicta it's actually moving in a sweeping way, little bit by little bit. So just to recap, 42mm case, and I'll just check that is 42mm because I'm sure it was when I measured it the first time. Yeah, 4.24, about that. Yeah, I got it when yeah, there we are, 4.2. So that's actually perfect for my wrist. The strap, when you buy it, it comes protected in bits of plastic as usual, which you've got to take off. But all in all, I think if you buy one of these, I think they're very competitively priced, and most of the Invictas, but not all of them, look fantastic, especially on these divers' watches. So, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you for watching. This video was brought to you by the makers of SenSlip, the undergarment for men that solves sensitivity problems.